Alright, here we are. Check it out. Have a look. I'm using the gimbal. Beautiful, eh? Cracker of a day. So here I am. What do I want to talk about? Just recenter that. There you go. How good's that? I'm using the DJI app, but and instead of the Filmic Pro one, because they do different things. Android kind of sucks with the DJI OM4. Yeah, so it's going to be an ongoing process of working things out. Maybe I'll get a different gimbal. But I just knocked out a podcast, a little bit controversial, about my thoughts on the upcoming prelims and my bold predictions, and touched a little bit on the Women's League game that I've seen on the weekend. A couple of maybe controversial comments in there that might offend a few people, but that's not my intention. I'm just saying what I see, and I'm not afraid to do that. So that might get me a few more views, a few more haters, or a few people unsubscribing from my life, but that's how it is. As I've said previously, you can be the nicest person, but you're always going to be an a-hole in somebody's story. So, alright, so today here I am, repping NASA. Here we go, Space Cadet. And he's all, mate, you're wearing a pair of Rabbitohs shorts there, buddy.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, good on you. Champion, come here for a sec, have a chat. Check this out. Because I'm a mad South Sydney supporter, right? Here we go. Yeah, good on you. Let's have. I'll just zoom down on your shorts for a second here. Look at this bloke. How good's that? Yeah. I'm at Doyleson YRSL the other night, and there's an old couple there. Well, seniors, yeah. And they're not like supporters. Yeah, hey, there's that. There you go. So hey, that's Slash. It. You know the bloke?
No, Slash. Yeah. Piss off for us.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not the underdogs anymore.
Nah.
Yeah. So they red flagged us a couple of weeks ago. This is going to go on YouTube, right? So you're going to be famous. I interviewed an 88-year-old bloke here the other day, Parramatta supporter. I love him, and he was there when they burnt the stadium down.
Oh yeah.
How good's that? Good so the shorts stood out, right?
Yeah, they did.
In the back of my Subaru over there. I've got a towel on the back, the Rabbitohs towel.
Oh,
yeah, because I'm a bit too fat and my Rabbitohs gear's not fitting me, mate.
Get the larger gear.
But yeah, so anyway, just briefly, this old couple, God, I love them. I'm Doyleson YRSL sitting there. She comes up to me and she goes, "You a Rabbitoh?" And I've gone, "Yeah." So she comes over and tells me a story that they've been supporting South Sydney since they were eliminated illegally. Oh, yeah. Back there. So I've never ever met anybody that supports South that's been supporting them since that sad period, when the News Limited tried to wipe us out, because exactly, and you can say that because my stuff's a bit controversial, but without like intentionally going out to offend anybody. But we are living in a society full of snowflakes, right? Yeah. Would you agree? Yeah. And you don't have to give me your name, but like you're a cool dude because you got the bunny shorts on there, and there you go. Look at that. What a man.
There's the bunny ring.
Oh right, I was going to ask you about that. I seen the ring and I'm like, mate, have you won a premiership? God love you. Yeah, good on you. So champ. Anyway, I think that we're capable of taking the
Yep.
Yeah. And you know what? And I think that Melbourne will take care of Canberra.
Yeah.
Just quietly.
Yeah, they will. And then South will give it to Melbourne. They should have given it to them a couple of weeks ago.
You know what? We haven't been far off the mark all year. Would you agree?
That's right.
We've just been refining stuff and blooding those new players, and it's coming together at the right time.
At the right time.
And you got the bunny sunglasses on too, or what?
Red and green.
Have a look at these. Have a look at those there. Look at those things, mate. This guy, good on you. Oh, yeah, you need a rabbit. Hey, good on you, champ. All right, mate. Yeah. Okay, see you, mate. Yeah, good. How good was that opportunity? Thanks, buddy. Yeah, that was good. Doesn't happen often enough. But yeah, it was meant to be this morning, wasn't it? So that was kind of him to stop and share and shoulder up to you know, a controversial figure. You could almost, you know, well, kind of a bit of tongue-in-cheek stuff, and I do try to keep it positive. But you know, when you get when you've dealt with so much, you know, people having a lend you and taking advantage of you, and you know, friends and family alike, you just, you know, you develop another part of your attitude or your personality or your character where you just start saying it. I've always said it though, but like, yeah, I'm just, you know, a bit over, you know, the way certain people and parts of society, you know, carry on about nothing. You know, there's bigger things going on in the world. So yeah, have another look at this beautiful place. Here we go, look at this. How good's this gimbal? Keeping it all nice and stable. And yeah, I'm still got to work on the resolution and all that sort of stuff, and the focus and all that, and work out which app. I might even have to try and find another app actually. So that was cool, talking to that guy. I'm glad that happened. So as in terms of what, here we go, recenter it. In terms of what I wanted to discuss was that, hell, we're no longer the underdogs, you know, and you know, we were red flag weeks ago, and while many teams like to take that into games like this, so that, you know, that it is a pressure game, and it is about, you know, what's floating around in the back of your mind, but yeah, it is about what's floating around in the back of your mind, because when you get fatigued, that's what sort of like comes to the front of those pessimistic and negative thoughts. But I think South's past that. I think that, you know, South Sydney know that they're expected to get amongst it and knock on a win. But, you know, they'll just go in there with level heads. And, you know, they're up against a formidable opponent. And Ivan Cleary can coach. You know, he's been presented with an environment that, you know, has an in-house competitive culture, great attitude, and you know, he's done stuff with it. So, I mean, he almost pulled it off when he was at the Warriors. So the guy can coach, no doubt in that, and he's up against the Grand Master, and you know, he'd be hoping that his players are going to, you know, take the next step toward the reward that they probably think that they're entitled to. But, you know, may the best team win. That's it on the day. How beautiful is this place? Hey? It really is. And I'm not that far from having to go to work, but I'm just enjoy this little bit of a YouTube, throwing it out there. So what else have I got to say? The selections for the State of Origin I think Freddie's playing a few games, not necessarily with individuals or players, but just, playing the game, what you play. With the opposition, supporters, spectators. So we'll see. Interesting though, some choices there. Gutherson in the centres. I don't know. Can play, so that'll be interesting. And a friend made a comment. Oh no, because I put something up about Bennett on my Facebook page, and a friend made a comment about, he did nothing at the Knights. Well, he did. So that's a contentious issue. And because I've always been a supporter of Wayne's, and I've made that clear in some of my very early podcasts, from the very beginning, and you can only do what, the environment that the club provides initially, or the support that you're given to grow the culture that you need to grow to achieve a desirable outcome. So we'll just say that in this thing, we'll just say that the first year he put it together at the Knights, the second year he took them to a prelim, mate. And then the third year it was like Tinkler was too busy having a punt and flying around in helicopters, didn't pay the bills, and the Knights weren't the only ones that he bent over. He did it to a couple of, because he wanted to be the face of, supporting all, sporting codes, competing, at whatever level in Newcastle. Bent over the soccer, and would you expect somebody to hang around your business if you can't pay the bills, if you can't pay their wage? No. So if you're going to talk trash, get your facts right. That's it. Right, eh? So I talk trash too. And if I'm wrong, call me out. But show me the evidence. Don't just talk trash and when you're half awake, So that's that. What else? What else can I cause trouble with this morning? The Aussies and the Kiwis, 16 all. And then some bloke said that the game was more exciting than the two NRL games that were played this weekend. Oh my God. I just said to that bloke, mate, back to the boat race for you, and a little clown face would go along with it. And then he threw a question mark at me with many clown faces. He doesn't get it, does he? Somebody wrote, oh yeah, 7 or 8 blokes piled on top of you, rucking you out, kicking the ball really, really high, many penalties being blown, you don't even know, what it's about. Yeah, I've been there. I've been in that arena, running around there. Not that level, but running around there going, what was that penalty for? Just had no clue, Still got most improved player. Now, Toronto Bolton Point, mate. They had the South Sydney colours too. Yeah, there was a few Rabbitohs supporters there. Old Toronto Bolton Point. A bunch of hard heads. So yeah, okay, right, okay. Well, let's hope that Australia, can kick on with the being competitive, because it's not often that you get that close to the All Blacks, because in their country, it's literally a birth, like a privilege, but it's culture, it's religion. You can't walk the streets, mate, if you're an All Black and you had a loss or even a draw the next day. Yeah, you got to go into hiding, mate. It's a bit like soccer in Europe. you know, or in the South Americas, come around and blow up your house. So, all right, I think that'll do me for now, because yeah, it's 9:30. I'm just going to chill out and just finish my coffee, and doesn't look like there's any more people around. Just have one more look at the ocean. I'll turn the camera around. Let's see if I can. No, that's not the one. What about this? That's straightening it up. Let me turn it around. I'll just do this. Have another look before I knock off. Forgot what app I'm using. Beautiful. Just nice. No more voice from me. Oh, I've lost it. It does that. Went a bit wobbly on me. Alright. Cheers. And have a good one.